A little busy.
Gotcha.
I'm actually probably gonna drop out and add back in a bit.
What, you think we fucking gonna stream until 2 in the morning?
Sorry, man. I actually have a side project that I'm doing, so I gotta finish that real quick. And then I was thinking about hitting some Dragon Age if you guys were down.
I'm probably gonna be up for another 50 minutes.
Okay.
That's my goal. Is not being up much later than 50 minutes.
I will be back in a bit at least.
Word.
This shouldn't take too long, so I'll be right back.
For sure. Hey. It's just you and me again. I've missed you.
I hope so. Okay, so yeah, this is looking a million times better. Still not entirely clear why I can't scale things. It's very strange.
Weird.
Let's just see how this looks at least. Yeah, it's looking good. That's
Sweet.
looking good. Alright. Sweet. Oh, you can't quite do it. Yes, you can! I was able to kill myself on the unstable energy in your clone level.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, I've done what I set out to do so far. I mean, I'm not done tonight, but I set out to isolate this clone's head from his body, so you're simply kicking the head around, and it has I've done it successfully. I'm very pleased.
Nice.
Did not know if that was going to be possible, but it is more than possible. But the pro and repro. That's right. That's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah. Oh, are we streaming up? Or not? Or no,
yeah.
not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Totally are. Totes are.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm trying to fucking figure out what I'm doing here. This is probably gonna put some shit over here. Let's position size. Move to right edge, and then size. Move to bottom. Okay. That doesn't look too horrible. Cool. Alright. This is looking better, at least.
Sick.
Your frame rate is like great now.
Awesome.
Alright, so what was the other... Now I'm fucking so lost. I got so caught up in that shit that... Oh, right, the clone piece is bouncing off walls. Alright, so let's pop over here. Let's retest this out. So I think what I did here was I just doubled the amount that the wall that we push away from walls. So you should pretty much not very often get into a situation where you're really stuck up against the wall, but
Sweet.
It's better. It's definitely better. Seems like we've still got some goofy stuff going on. Let's just go nuts. Oh, I fucking clone joint. Check off Reddit. Check out everything. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna make it like ridiculously high so that it really bounces, and then we can kind of take it down from there. So let's say like 20. Let's go super crazy. And then see how we do. Get a little bit of weirdness there. Let's see.
Kick him while he's down. You know that's going to get us banned in Australia right there, what you're doing.
Kicking the dead clone around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here they had to remove that from the Australian version of GTA 3. You can't kick people when they're on the ground.
God. Fucking ridiculous. Let's see. So this guy looks okay. Maybe it's the feet that are the problem here. Not shoulder. Let's go.
Pretty sure we had to on Scarface. I'm pretty sure we had to remove the blood from the game, or we had to like make it green blood. So you like hack someone to death with a chainsaw, and it like green blood just rains out. It's really fucking creepy.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's for the it was either for the German or the Australian version of the game.
Okay. Remember 0.5. Is that maybe what we need to do?
But
Oh, it's definitely better. Oh my god, that's so much better. Okay, I may have really made a nice little breakthrough on our clone kicking.
nice.
That'd be fucking hot.
It's very hard to kick this head around.
Yeah, I should be fixing that.
Sick.
That'd be fucking hot.
I'm just walking right into this head and it's just not even budging.
Yeah. So what I'm doing to this to the character is I am extending the box collider, specifically the one that kicks the pieces, because I actually have a completely separate object, separate layer, separate collider for just kicking clones. And
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So what we can do here is I'm gonna apply this. Get this guy the fuck out of here. So I basically extended it so that it like covers most of the floor, so that you can't like kind of miss, you know. Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm glad that we have that on stream. Yeah, it is way easier to kick things now.
Sick.
So much easier. Okay. Alright, yeah, actually, I'm gonna push this to you real quick.
Okay. I'll collect it.
Compare. Let's see if it detected my change. Yup.
Oh my god, I just saw that on the stream. Holy crap.
Kicking the head into the...
Yeah.
I think it was the head.
You just like did a flying jump kick. Oh man. Oh
Pretty
crap.
great. Files that have pending changes, ignore. All files are up to date, whatever. Pending change. Why aren't you checking for edits? Thank you. Okay. Hold up, prefab. Oh shit, I exclude all. Prefabs include foot kick fix. Okay, so you sync to your shit. Oh fuck, that was the clone. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I just realized it changed the clone prefab, which I probably did fix something on that, but why didn't the player... Spaceman Mike should have been changed. Yeah, it definitely is changed. Okay. Let me just double check this. Okay, it's not detecting that change for some reason. Spaceman Mike. Check out. I'm gonna have to make a fucking asinine change to the prefab just so this change goes through, because it's being stupid. Spaceman Mike. Let's change the name of this. Oh boy. This one might be 9. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm very happy about it though. I think what might be the best thing for now is for me to just tell you what to do and see if we can figure out how to make it work, like on the server.
Either way.
Yeah, it makes it much easier. So we should let's just real quick. I'll tell you what to do, so you can make a change.
All right. What you want me to do?
I would like for you to drag in the Spaceman Mike prefab.
Sec. Prefabs, characters, no, Spider Mouse. Prefabs, global? Where is Spaceman?
Global.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called Spaceman Mike. We
Found
actually
him.
named it something logical.
Gotcha. Alright, I got him.
Open up his skeleton all the way, like his. So open up Spaceman Mike, and then I think it's called Mike Skell or something like that.
Okay.
And open up his legs all the way down to the balls of the feet.
Hip L or
Well, you're gonna have to do it to both.
so hip L and hit R. So
Yep. And then yeah, ball. So that ball L.
and I found his footballs.
Grab his ball. One of his balls.
I grabbed his left ball.
Go to the box collider and take the Z scale of the box collider, make it 0.5.
Right. Should I do that to his other ball as well?
Yep.
Alright.
And go all the way, click on the top Spaceman Mike object and hit apply on the prefab.
Done.
And then delete that motherfucker, and now you should be good.
Here we go.
Should be much easier to kick stuff now.
Sweet. Let's try it out. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow.
I just love that one.
It's always the hand on that one.
It's always the hand.
Every time. It's amazing how
Maybe-
consistent that is.
I'm gonna change something on that after this, but let me do this first.
The head just popped right in. Oh yeah, see how much better that was?
Oh yeah. Still having trouble with his head.
Is that a different prefab?
Let me see.
Because I feel like
I don't
that
think so.
may have got offset on the Z maybe or something. I don't know.
Let's take a look. 1, 2. Nope, it should be the same prefab. Weird. Seems like the same one.
Actually, yeah, what you should do is when you get up next to it, pause the game and go into like 3D zoom and try to see if how things are lining up.
Sure. 1 moment. Just do something really fast.
Also, why do you have the moving platform? Why do you have that so that it is fucking enormous on the z-axis?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I think so. Alright. Right, here we go.
Off with his head. Okay, well that worked pretty well. What is there unstable energy down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna move that up just a little bit. I'm not gonna keep it as unstable, but I just wanted to see if I could get this the slide thing working. The answer is yes, I absolutely can. I'm gonna have so much fun with these levels. I'm starting to think that I might be a little cruel.
I think Mike would agree with you.
Poor Mike.
You know, you can change your axes for moving stuff to global.
Really?
Yeah, that top. So go right above your game window there, or your scene window, where there's two buttons. That say local and was it core? I forget. Pivot and or something. Click on that. Yeah. See, now you can.
Fuck. Seriously? Oh my god.
That's why I always need to be watching you work, so that months later I can help you with something so simple.
Looks like diagonal levels are back on the menu.
You have never done that before. You've never seen that.
Oh my god. Kill me.
How? Okay. Great example of reasons that you should always be like, hey, this thing really seems like bullshit. Can you tell me if it's actually bullshit or if there's just really something simple that I can change it?
I think I'm gonna do that from now on.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I've been getting better at that. It's just some of this stuff that I haven't touched for a while. I just kind of assumed diagonal levels were never worth doing again. Oh, I'm gonna try this again, by the way. Let's see if that thing's working.
I love how I just crushed the past 2 years of your life in about like
I love
5 seconds.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Wow.
That was awesome.
We both watched that together. Let's try that again.
It looked like it was like stuck to the platform where it went around it, but like stuck to it, and then just shot down.
That one a little bit.
Yeah, see, can you pause it right there? See if you... Is it not lined up at all?
That's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy.
It's the last thing you
Never
see.
realized how green his eyes were.
They're pretty green. This is just... Okay, anyway. So where were we?
Yeah, so go, like, undo that 2D mode, go into 3D editor mode, and look, try to, like, see if you can get the view lined up. Hit F first and just kind of your way into the... Yeah. Now try to look around, see if you can... Do you not... Are you right-clicking? Do you not know how to... Okay, lesson number 2. So go into 3D mode. Okay, now hit F real quick. Just don't do anything else. Just hit F. Now hold down Alt and left click and drag. See, it's really easy to go around an object like that.
I kind of knew that.
Okay.
It's been a while though.
It was looking very difficult for a minute. Okay, so open up Spaceman Mike there, and click on click on Spaceman Mike, and you should be able to see the feet, his crazy wide feet now. You can click on the top object if you want. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you see his feet there. So when you move over, you should be able to. You should see it colliding. Okay. So it's just. Maybe the boxes need to go. Do you think they need to be scaled up on Y a little bit too?
Oh no. Do we start encountering the scary thing where, like, you can suddenly kill yourself through portals in the ground again?
No, because again, like, these box colliders are completely separate from everything. The only thing that they do is kick clone pieces. So it will not affect anything else. What
Nice.
are you doing?
Not what I wanted to do at all. Try to just grab this head.
You can't do that.
Okay, anyway, moving on. I'm just gonna scroll around this object here. Oh, here,
It
I'm
does
just
look
gonna
like
do
it's kind of set back though, doesn't it? Like, are those... This is using the same clone prefab?
Let's see. It should be. You want me to increase on the Y, you said?
Yeah, I guess it's worth a shot.
So just the ball, right?
Yeah, box glider on the ball.
Alright. What do you want me to increase it to?
0.25, let's say. Just kind of pulling that out of my ass. I don't know.
Pull this ball.
Something bigger.
You're pulling this
Mike's
ball
balls
out of your
my
ass. Just wanted to
Yep.
check.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the most immature stream ever.
This is really immature. Alright. Doesn't seem to be doing it.
Open up the clone object. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's something I shouldn't do. Yeah.
Open up the clone object and click on, like, open that up and try to find the head, skeleton head. Collapse the geo.
Oh, the clone object. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeleton, and there should be, actually the head should be a separate thing now. It should be below all that stuff. Yeah. Get in there, zoom in on that, hit F. How big is that box collider? Is it just tiny? It's not tiny, but I guess it could be a little bit bigger. I don't know.
Hold on. Does this head? Where's this head box collider?
Because it's based on a skeleton, it might just be a neck.
This is just the hair.
Right. Let's see. Skeleton, root, spine, neck. Oh, so there's neck, head 1, and hair.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
I think head 1 is maybe too small. kind of
Maybe.
it's definitely not taking up most of his head.
Alright, I'm back. What?
Why does it say you're calling
Uh.
me? What the fuck? Okay. Anyway.
Alright, I made the collider a little bigger. It looks like I'm still having some trouble. Hold on. This is important.
Is that hair?
Why is there a head on the ground?
Mike's has some anger issues.
Apparently. Are you making like a Mike head soccer ball, or?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. Alright, well, I lost the head. Hold on, let me try it again. Getting a little ahead of myself here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ah! Alright, sorry.
Okay, so if you set on that clone, if you set the head box collider to all 0.2s, you may actually have better luck with it.
Alright. So you want me to set to all 0.2s?
Yeah, probably help.
Alright, let me try that. Just throw this bad boy into the scene. Clone, skull, roots. Where'd that head go? You know where I find the head?
That's what she said.
Yikes.
Skull, yeah, spine, neck, head.
Neck? Head. Okay, so you want me to just change the box collider here to...
Yeah, all 0.2s.
Okay.
Hold your mouse over the edge, corners of the rectangle, simply click and drag.
Here we go. I'm doing it.
To the edges, render view, change the zero,
I don't believe you're doing it.
I did it. Oh, it's done.
Wow. Why
There
does
we go.
your screen keep going all red?
Oh, that's a setting in Unity that I have. So whenever I enter play mode, it turns everything red, so I always know when I'm in play mode, since you can't save in play mode. Which is helpful.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Son
Still
of a
not...
fucking bitch. Oh my god, that's... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fucking... I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna
This is-
fucking kill
That
myself.
hair on the head is kind of hilarious.
It's pretty great.
It's
right?
creeping me out. Oh my god. You should look at my screen right now. It's a little disturbing.
Oh, I'm looking.
Just a little bit. Oh, why is this a thing? Oh my god. Alright.
I'm actually looking at it in real time. I got the Skype thing open, so.
Alright. Oh, that's really fucked. Oh my god.
I'm gonna remove this real quick. And then add a window capture, Skype.
Oh jeez.
Skype, yes, that's correct. Capture mouse, do not do that. Do it. Great. Oh god, that's so much better.
Yeah, there's definitely some weird stuff going on right here. I mean,
A little bit.
yeah, aside from the fact that my Steam window is just Spaceman Mike's. Anyway,
His
so
legs.
the head
Legs.
legs. That's it. So if we look to the right of the legs, we see a head in the ground. And not really sure. Deal
So
is-
if you click on that, I'm assuming that his hair is holding up the rest of him. So you have to open up the skeleton. Like the Geo doesn't do anything. You can't do anything with that. Yeah, no, right, the head. See where it says head? Head 1?
Yes.
There you go. Now go to that side view.
Got it.
Yeah, see his hair's on one side.
Yeah.
And you just undid it.
Jeez, I just went back and saw Spaceman Mike staring at me. It's like, what the hell are you doing? feel uncomfortable now. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so yeah, a little bit.
So
So yeah,
somehow his head clipped through and his hair did not.
yeah,
It's pretty amazing.
that's something right there.
Damn it.
So
For the clone, honestly, we may want to not have the hair be its own thing, you know?
yeah, maybe. As funny as it is to kick his hairpiece around.
Well, I think maybe it should be able to separate, but if it's attached to the head, maybe we shouldn't activate the rigid body on it, you know? Because it just looks fucking dumb as shit.
Yeah. So why is it that I can kick the rest of this guy's body around, but there he goes. But the head is just like... The head seems to be harder to kick than the rest of the body.
Yeah, it's really strange. Can't quite figure out what that would be.
Do you want me to check in what I got? Because I'm getting a little... Yeah, that's the one.
Tired. Words.
And then you can... Words. Then you can take a look at it if you want.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
Alright, I just want to run through this one more time. AJ, have you seen all this?
No, I haven't seen it. I've been working on a side project today.
Gotcha. This shit is hilarious.
It's been fun.
Sweet.
That and I was just in Vegas.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That was a long drive.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. Is Mary all situated now?
She's about to be.
Gotcha. Sweet.
Oh, that's cool. So you use the body to... That's fucking awful.
It's so much better now that it's actually in like full resolution and in a good frame rate.
So what happens if that second one where you have to like get him to go over the horizontal side? What happens if it doesn't go? Yeah. Can you spawn a new clone?
Me and Joe have been talking about that.
Mhm.
We're it's kind of an area of, oh my god, I just had a great idea. Oh, if I could just kick this thing through.
You've almost got it.
Hold on. Mm. Yeah, darn, it's too unpredictable. I was gonna say it'd be really cool if it goes down and it bounces across and then lands on a button on the other side. But that's too unpredictable.
That would be awesome.
It'd be so cool.
Right now it is too unpredictable. I could make it so that it is predictable.
Quick idea, Mr. Joe. So remember that platform that follows you?
Sure.
Remember when you were working on that and it was a platform that followed you around, like, and you could walk on it and shit? What if you put one way under him like that, so you drop the head down on the platform and then you have to walk the platform across?
Drop the head down.
Oh, so like
the head lands on the platform, like you have to stay to the right so that the head lands on the platform, and then while it's on the platform, you walk the platform across to
that's a really cool idea.
To a button.
So,
like instead of the unstable energy that you got there would be like a small head-sized platform that like.
So here's the thing. I don't think that it would actually move the head with it.
Oh wait, there it goes. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, that is just an explosion of pieces.
Yeah, it is. And look, they still get mulched. Look at that one. Woo!
Oh man. Sorry, I'm having more fun here than I should be.
I see no issues with this.
Is it always the head that is a pain in the ass like that? I feel like so many times we've kicked heads around with no problem.
In the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's where it teleports to when it comes in, because he's teleporting it down. So maybe it's ending up at a different spot on the z-axis.
We checked and
I checked. It should be the right
lined up.
place. Let me check some of the earlier levels again. Like, no, we totally just got through all those without too much issue here. I don't know, man. It's weird.
You know what I don't know about is why you're skipping on Dragon Age.
I played Dragon Age all week, and you've been slacking. So
wait,
I got some
did
work
you?
to do. Yeah.
Oh no.
Not multiplayer, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh well.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, if only it weren't for those non-progs. That could happen if you totally fuck it up just a little bit. Yeah, it looks like, Joe, it's just like the head being really wonky.
I wonder if you can, because it looks like it's not just the head, but it's also the hair that's kind of giving you issues.
Yeah.
So if maybe you detach the hair when the head comes apart, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Put a fucking invisible collider in front of his feet.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever you guys think the fix is. I'm just gonna keep kicking heads until shit works.
Well, that's the name of Psydra.
Right. Kick heads until it works.
Kick heads until it works. Hey, why is this animation not done? Wham!
Kick some heads.
Kicking heads.
Kicking heads and taking names. Alright, well. Cool. Well, it's not too good start. Yeah, Joe, let me commit this, and then I'm gonna commit my body to my bed.
Wow.
I'm tired. Yeah.
Wow.
I'll commit your body somewhere.
Oh my god, here it goes. Here it goes.
That was said in chat.
Yeah.
It's documented.
It was done. It happened. Can't take it back now.
Wait, what time is it? Dude, it's 9:30. What time is it in
1:53.
Canada?
In Canada. I'm a Canadan in Canada. No, but in all seriousness, Joe, is there any way to fake that head bouncing across the unstable energy like a skipping stone? Because that is freaking amazing. It'd be so much fun.
There 100% is.
We have to do
there's
it.
not a way right now. It's a thing that I can easily do.
That's... Oh man, we have to do it. It will be hilarious.
Okay, I'm actually adding tasks now, so I'm going to go over them with you real quick, and then you can go.
Alright.
You cannot leave until we're done.
Fine.
Okay, so option for button to reset. Okay, so this is actually, I'm glad that we're going over this. So we've been talking about this button reset thing, right? And it was in your list of tasks, so are we definitely doing this for like a button resets, like an option for a button to reset after a certain amount of time, or you can do it by deactivating a button? I think.
Well, I think for the clone stuff, there definitely needs to be an option that a button. Fuck. There are some other stipulations on that. Shoot. Let me think about that one, okay? Let's talk about that one next time. I gotta think about that a bit more, because there's some conditions where you would not want that to happen, even after. Like, you'd want it to happen for a bit, and then you'd want it to stop happening.
Do you think it's a thing that you can figure out a way to... Because, like, right now, I'm pretty sure... I want to double-check this real quick, but I got distracted. That if you deactivate a button, it will raise back up and so that you can use it again.
Sorry, could you say it one more time?
If you know how you can deactivate things?
Yeah.
And actually, I'm looking at this and I don't see it right now, so maybe I'm lying. But if the option was there, so that let's say you had another button or a trigger zone or something, and you deactivated the button that spawns the clones, then you could use it again. And so you could use that as a way to reset the button, and then under whatever conditions you can remove that extra button or that trigger zone or anything like that. Do you think that would be a solution?
I think we can try it. We can start there. Like I feel like it should work, but like we'll have to see.
Okay, so but you think that a timer is not a good enough solution?
The problem with the timer is like, I mean, it's something I'd have to set. Like, the problem is like, what if the player gets stuck too early, right? Like, they kick some of the pieces, like the one that AJ pointed out, for example, too, which was the one where you have to jump the clone through the little tiny unstable energy rings to get his body through. Like, if the player fails that one, or if they don't fail it, like, okay, I'm thinking as I talk. Sorry.
I noticed.
Yeah, thanks. It's the thing I do. Fair enough. Anyway, sorry, I had to say that once. It's been a whole year since I've said fair enough.
I know, and you know what? We all appreciated that year.
Really, you didn't miss that one so much. Damn it. Okay, so what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, also Joe, I committed all that for you. So
Sweet.
So yeah, now, so this would be ideal situation here, right? I don't know exactly how it would do this yet, but so player jumps and tries to get that clone body through those unstable energy holes. Everything I say sounds dirty today. Anyway,
Yep.
so if player fails, then button appears again. If the player succeeds, button does not pop back up. So that's what I want to happen at a high level. Now, on a low level, trying to figure out how that would happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I have a weird thing, and I'm not sure how we should do it. We could actually make it so that deactivating a button... Okay, so what if we had a reset timer?
Okay.
But the button that you're looking to hit, will not only trigger the moving platform, but will disable the other button's reset functionality.
That's what I was thinking about. Now, the one thing that breaks it. So immediately after that example, immediately after the example that I was just talking about, there's the one where, no, maybe not. Alright, yeah, why don't we try that for now? I feel like that can work. As long as I can set the timer each time, I'm probably going to have to balance them individually, but as long as I can set that timer manually for each one, that I feel like that can be a solution for now.
Okay. And so it would have to not only be able to do the reset thing, but you would have to be able to disable that reset.
Yes.
So do you think that would be a deactivate then?
A deactivate.
Like,
I see what you're saying.
Like for the other button. So you hit a button, spawns the clone. The clone jumps into unstable energy. That arm falls on a button. That button moves a moving platform and also disables the button's reset feature.
Sorry, can you walk me through that one more time? I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Do it one more time, please. I love you.
Okay, so you hit a button.
Okay.
Clone spawns.
Yeah.
Clone runs into unstable energy. His arm flies out, hits a button.
Yeah.
The button that clone hits, it moves your moving platform so that you can move on and level. It also disables the original button's reset feature so that it will not pop back up so that you cannot respawn another clone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that part about disabling the reset, would you consider that to be a deactivate then?
Like, you mean like on the triggers on the button?
On the other button. Yeah, so this other button so clone button, you want to deactivate the original button.
Yeah, I think that would be correct. Yeah, I would consider that a deactivate, yes.
Okay,
I think I'm following now. Yeah. You know, one more thing that I think still might be helpful regardless is an option for on a button that if the player resets the room, it comes back up and can be activated again. I feel like we're going to need that regardless.
That's true. Well, here's the one other question that I have for buttons resetting then.
Sure.
So we have so we're going to have a reset timer. That's going to be like the default one. You can set the time of that. We'll have the thing where you can leave a room and come back. Is there any situation in which you would want a button to quote unquote re-enable another button?
Oh shit. Not that I can think of at the moment, but would that be I mean, having the option probably won't hurt in the future.
Okay, because it would interfere with the disable timer feature, disable the reset timer feature.
Well, do you think we could just, if that's the case, would it be possible to just leave it the way it is right now, like leave the changes the way they are planned right now, and if we have to adjust something in the future, we can evaluate the situation then?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be simplest for now, because I say that I can't think of an instance right now offhand where that would be necessary.
Okay, so number one is we want a checkbox, right, for resetting a button when you enter the room, right?
Yeah.
Enter. Then we want a reset timer. Reset timer. Override deactivate disables reset timer. Okay, I think that is good then.
Cool. That sounds good.
Sweet.
Were there any other tasks you wanted to go over? If not, I have two things.
I don't think so. I think that's all I have right now.
Alright, so task 1, I think you mentioned you got it, but that would be the multiple teleportal location script edition thing. I just want to confirm that we're on the same page with this.
Yeah, I added that task as well already.
Cool, yeah, and just to confirm that we're on the same page, as stated, like, basically all I needed to do is, it looks, for the first time the player enters a portal, it teleports the player to this location, and then the second time it teleports the player to
more
this other.
Specifically, every subsequent time.
Every subsequent time, yeah.
Okay.
Cool, sounds good. Cool, and the final, and once again, if there's nothing in that box, then yeah, doesn't worry about that.
Right. So what it's going to be is there's just going to be another. So right now, you set a destination for a portal.
Yeah.
So what this is going to be, I'm just going to add a secondary one that is that's going to be called, off the top of my head, what it would be called is first time destination.
Gotcha.
And so
the
if there
destination.
is right, so destination is going to be the default, and it's always going to go to destination. Except if there is a first time destination, then the first time you go into that, it will go to this different place. So by
Gotcha.
default, your destination is going to be the one that you always do.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Cool. And the last task that I got for you is kick the head over that unstable energy like a skipping stone, because it'd be hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
Here, I'll
so
send that to
well, I'm adding them right now, so I can.
Okay.
So
Bam. Blammo.
so here's what we would do for that.
Mm-hmm.
What we would do is there would be an option on the there'd be an option for the pieces of a clone, and so this and maybe this is overkill, but I think that it's better to have a ridiculous number of options than it is to try and make it super specific. What we can do is you can take any piece of a clone, and you can set a vector for exactly the distance that you want it to go, like the velocity that you want it to go at when it hits unstable energy. So it it overrides the randomization.
Let me stop you here, because like a few things with this, I might want to make the level keep going a little bit after that, and if that's the case, then I think I'd have some issues if I were to use the like other unstable energy going the other way or anything like that. But let me actually just ask you about this solution really quick. We talked a really long time ago, like a super long time ago, about the concept of adding the velocity, kind of a velocity deal to actually unstable energy itself, which means that I would actually have control not just for clones, but just generally speaking, for the player to say jump into unstable energy and have it move all of the player's pieces in a, like, have it lean towards a certain direction. And the point of that would be not necessarily gameplay apparent, although in this case it would, but just because it'd be fun to set up some ridiculous deaths, like unstable energy carries the player's body all the way over. It did what? That was so distracting. Awesome. Unstable energy carries the player's body all the way to one direction.
All right, so I'm trying to get the specific concern from you. Like, do you also then want to override the 5 hit limit?
Oh,
is that the concern?
Sorry, you're talking about this, or you're talking about I was less concerned about the 5 hit limit, although actually now that you bring that up, now I'm concerned about that. But I was actually just talking about having a way on unstable energy itself to potentially, only if I wanted to, dictate the inherent direction that it sends pieces.
Oh, I see.
Because if we make it on unstable energy itself, then we don't have to micromanage an individual clone to do so,
True.
which will give us a little more flexibility to the clones. And additionally, then we could globally use the effect throughout the game to create really just ludicrous deaths. Like, I mean, if I want to...
more so than already exists?
Yeah, even. Well, I mean, yeah, it'd give us the flexibility at least. Like, I mean, specifically of, like, if there's a case where I want player pieces to go left and right because it'd be really funny in a set room, right? Now I have that flexibility to do so.
Okay, so here's my one question. If we're gonna, because here's my one concern with this, and maybe we can get around this as well.
Sure.
I'm worried, and maybe it would just be funny, and maybe it wouldn't matter. But I'm a little bit worried about if we're going to do a bunch of different pieces. I'm a little concerned with it, with them being all exactly the same, and it creates this like a little bit for lack of a better term, like too predictable to the point where it's like
yeah,
do we need a range then to play with or something like that, or I don't know.
And then it seems like we're just complicating it needlessly. Because, honestly, some of the best deaths occur when they're completely unpredictable and out of nowhere. And that's kind of the philosophy of the game. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Sorry, going back to your first option then. Regarding being able to toggle individual clone pieces and set their inherent velocity when they die or when they hit unstable energy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm cool with trying that, but I mean, I just don't know how often this is going to happen. This head skipping thing's a pretty special case,
right? Which is the one reason that I think that putting it on the clone joint seems kind of reasonable in that one case.
Sure.
But if it is a thing that we do want to do more globally, and it also and if for some reason, here's the other thing that it allows that the putting it on the unstable energy script is not, which is if for some reason you really wanted to make the most elaborate, really specific death, you could set each individual piece to fly off in a specific direction and hit certain things.
Interesting.
Like you could take all of the left parts of his body to fly off to the left and all the right to fly off to the right, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Alright, you know what? Why don't we go for the solution for now? Because once again, I don't know how often I'm going to use this effect. But I think it's... we'll just... If we need to revisit it in the future, we have options, right? Or we can consider a different fix or a different alternative?
Well, yes, with the caveat that changing the system would undo the work that you did for the one system.
Yeah, that's true.
Or I mean, we could make it so that you could do either one, but then it puts more of the it puts more responsibility on you to check two places for a single feature.
Well, let me ask this. Actually, what if this is a better solution? What if we consider doing the unstable energy solution still, where the things that we change are on the unstable energy itself, but even though that would give me the freedom to dictate, movement and unstable energy with pieces throughout the game, I simply just don't use it unless I need to in a really, really specific instance like this one. So that way I have the flexibility, but I make sure that I maintain the restraint needed to not abuse it and suck the fun out of the deaths. But if I just do it, if we make this change then to the unstable energy, it just probably give me more flexibility in the long run, because in that instance it would also affect player pieces and not just clone pieces, correct?
Yes. Well.
Yeah. Well.
Yes. I would have to explicitly do it for both, because the script on those pieces is what controls it. So
sure.
I could make it so that it only affects clones or it only affects the player and all that kind of stuff. But so do you think that putting on the unstable energy script is the better way to go overall?
I feel like it is, because let's just say, for this head level, for example, I think this thing that we just stumbled upon is really funny, and I really want to do it, but I actually wanted the level to go on just little bit longer, and if I want if I want to utilize unstable energy again, let's just say below, except this time going to the right, then I don't have that flexibility anymore, because since it's set on the clone head to always go to the left when it hits unstable energy, it's going to bounce to the left again next time it touches it. But if this change was made to the unstable energy itself, then I can make this first patch to the left and the second patch to the right.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, that sounds good. And actually, since you brought it up, one more thing.
Oh boy.
I've been wondering. Sorry, we went down the rabbit hole, but
actually, let me just get this task in real quick.
Yeah,
since we have settled on where it's going.
Sure.
So this is going to be a vector 2 Set velocity. Rise random velocity for goodbye. Goodie. Vector 3. Okay. Good to go.
Sweet.
Rabbit hole me.
Alright, well, since you brought it up, I couldn't help but wonder, actually. I wonder if we should stop, I wonder if it would make sense.
Where you're going already. I wonder if we should stop murdering people in this game so graphically.
I find it's a little bit violent, and I really want to make sure Australian players can enjoy the game
Without koalas.
without koalas. Yeah, we gotta have some drop bears. Okay. Yeah, no, but
Drop.
you know what a drop bear is? It's like yeah. You gotta watch out for those.
Yeah, they'll just
Yeah.
come right out of the trees.
They'll get you. So that being said, no, I'm wondering if we should stop clones from destroying an unstable energy. I mean, sorry. let me rephrase that. Clone pieces. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Or yeah, clone pieces from destroying after X number of bounces. The reason I say that is because I feel like there's a lot that... Well, no, but we're putting that caveat... We're putting those button things in to stop non-procs from happening. So yeah, okay, you know what? Ignore this train of thought. I think we're okay for now. We're good. Everything's great.
Well, besides,
All right.
it wouldn't help the non-progs, because destroying the thing is not the problem.
Yeah, it's not the problem, you're right.
But if for some reason we need to kind of override that in a certain situation, it may be that that we can maybe have a value to set for that, you know.
Sure.
Like if you'd want a number of hits that a certain limb can take or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It may be worth setting that somewhere.
Okay. Well, let's evaluate that in a bit. I don't know if you need to necessarily make that a task right now, but let's just keep an eye on that if that's cool.
Sure.
All right, cool. Well, I think that's all I got. You guys got anything that you want to talk about?
I want to talk about our game designer.
Uh oh.
Guy's a little weird.
It's kind of strange. That's what I've heard.
It's a fucking dick.
Right?
Yeah, you should hear.
Slave driver.
Seriously. You should hear what he.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, we got an email for you, AJ.
Oh no. I don't know if I like where this is
About
going.
all of the art tasks for GDC.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Fuck no! It's too late for this. I gotta go. I can't start. Not. You guys can tell. I gotta go to bed.
Hey Alex, can you make me a quick PDF of everything you want?
How would I
Frame
make
by
you?
frame animation.
Do some temp art.
How would I make you?
Alex's
GIF of me making
infinite
that PDF.
Alex's temp art is like infamous now.
It's
Fucking great.
it's pretty good. I don't know. Phase is it's a lot
I
more.
kinda
got
like
a
that.
lot more popular.
Excuse me, that is not temp art.
Oh shit! I forgot that's final. Jeez.
Phase is my favorite, and I'm just letting you know it's going to be in the game somewhere.
Well, yeah, I get my own level, and guess what? FaZe is 100% gonna be in it.
Holy shit. We just got this email in our Dark Scavenger, or our Psydra email.
What?
This is incredible, this opportunity.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Is this something you want to stream?
Yeah. Absolutely. This incredible opportunity.
Oh yeah?
I can't-
FaZe is number one.
Faith. Oh no. This is way better. Sorry. Yeah, but this is really incredible.
That's impossible.
Better watch
This
your fucking
invest-
mouth.
It's an investment opportunity.
Oh.
This is
FaZe?
Mohammed Gaddafi, son of the killed Libyan leader Muammar
I
Gaddafi.
knew he was gonna be a prince. I just knew it.
My family has been in Algeria until we were recently granted political asylum in Oman. For your personal consumption and information, my family has a huge sum of money somewhere for investment.
Somewhere?
For the benefit of my family. I am open to investment in any part of the world provided the investments are lucrative and not directly linked to my family and high returns guaranteed on investment. You will be given freedom to invest in any aspect of your country's economy. Way to use apostrophes there, dick. Once I receive your email response and confirm that you are capable of investing / managing the funds for us, I will then give you information on how to access the funds and how much it is. You will be entitled to 30%, holy shit, of all your services. Keep this proposal confidential. Oops. Please.
You really
Please.
should have. You know what? If you need something confidential, you gotta lead with that. Really.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can't just like bury it at the end of the email. Oh, P.S. Don't tell anybody. What if I was reading it on a live stream?
I really didn't even think about that.
I want to make a Gmail that's just like, that says like Prince and then whatever that guy's name is, and be like, yo, this is the real Prince. If you want to be a part of a lucrative thing, I've got you know, a thing for you.
What have
How
I got? A
about-
thing for you.
Yep.
The email Fisher, formerly known as Prince.
Yep.
We also got a whole lot of out of nowhere spam about shaving.
Shaving?
Shaving, I don't get it.
I actually got some spam on my on If Dog Then. I've been getting emails about like random spam comments, and I'm like, I don't really want to disable comments on that site, but
There was this
it's the worst.
when Dark Scavenger was first launched, there was I might have told you guys this story, but we didn't have a lot of comments on our blog, and then one day we just started getting all these comments, and they're like, this site looks really professional. Keep up the good work, guys.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, and someone's like, wow, what a creative. You guys are a great game.
You
And like and I'm like, Kyle, it's a miracle. Everyone
like
found
us.
our
It
website.
happened.
And Kyle's like, Alex, these are spam bots. I'm like, no, Kyle, they're real. Please let them be real. And he had to pry the comments away from me. I was kicking and screaming like, don't let him go. They're positive. They're positive. And he finally deleted them all, and I just cried for days. It was terrible.
Santa's not real.
He's real.
Okay, here you go. I got some for you.
Okay.
Let's bring this up. Oh no, I can't do that. Shit. So here's some of mine. This user's name is Buy Steak, and he says, "Keep cooking the steak till it is almost done enough, and afterwards take it off the heat. Feel free to surf my webpage. Buy steak."
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty direct.
And then we have here,
Dude, I would leave that one up. Fucking, that's
woman within prom dresses.
Oh God.
The residence was made to wow both equally in and out woman within prom dresses, woman within.cc/prom dresses _ C86.html.
How did they know that you were in the market?
I don't know. I guess they were like, this dude's like 30. He's probably trying to pick up a high school senior. So
Or maybe he
we
just
should
wants
really
to
get in on that. It could be that. I'm actually gonna add.
We get the two most common types of emails in our email are spam. No, I'm gonna say three about how we're not sexually pleasing her. Then I would say.
So here it is. I'm actually put it up on stream.
Oh, you actually got it?
Yeah. So oh no, sorry. This is mine. This is 2-book bundle: Beginner's Guide to Organic Body Butter / U0026 Beginner's Guide to Organic Body Lotion. Organiclotion.org. AudreyRitchie@gmail.com. Aha! It's
Has anyone
fastidious.
seen Richie?
I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie. This comment says, "Aha! It's fastidious dialogue concerning this paragraph at this place at this website. I have read all that, so now me also commenting at this place." I feel like that's a real person who just used Google Translate. But Virgilio Gelatli says, "As a blow owner, I believe the material here is really great. I appreciate it for your efforts. You should keep it up forever. Best of luck. ..
I think that's how I'm gonna lead in to any time we're having a debate. That's how I'm gonna lead into my points.
As a blow owner.
As a blow owner, guys. I'm going to continue on with what I had to say.
Andreas Warshaw says, "Hi there, very nice website! ! Man ... Excellent ... Superb ... I will bookmark your site and take the feeds also." She's going to take my feeds.
Bitch.
"I am satisfied to find numerous useful information here within the article. Thank you for sharing."
This is what I don't get. Why do people write bots to write just positive things? Like,
because then people will approve them.
I
love your blog. Very nice colors and theme. Did you make this website yourself or did you hire someone to do it for you? Please reply, as I'm looking to construct my own blog and would like to know where you got this from. Thanks.
Oh,
I'm actually delighted to read this blog post, which contains lots of useful information. Thanks for providing such statistics.
Is this on your...
provided statistics.
Is this on your Kickstarter thing?
No, this is If Dog Then. This is on my post about live streaming game dev.
Oh wow!
Awesome content you got there. You can earn some extra cash from your visitors. Don't miss this opportunity. For more info, simply search in Google Garrido monetized website.
Well, I'm Garrido.
And interestingly enough, the first comment that I got on this post was from a guy who works at XSplit. Legitimately, and he was like, "Hey, thanks for," because I mentioned that I used XSplit for streaming,
right?
And he was like, "Hey, thanks for mentioning us, bro."
Oh, nice.
I was like, "Cool,
brah."
Dude. That's what he said.
Awesome.
Brah. So thanks, bro.
Oh, I need to tell you really fast before I go. The most interesting thing.
He's been trying to get out of here for like an hour, and now he's keeping himself.
I know. It's like, seriously, one last thing.
I'm sorry. The third and final most common type of email we get are audio people looking for work.
I love that.
It's so random.
Should you?
It's not though. If you, trust me. I have people at work being like, "Hey, if you need a sound designer / composer, whatever."
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like always newbies. Like, we get some legit people.
Yeah.
Joe. I have... Oh, damn it. I used to have it. It looks like I cleaned it out. No. I used to have the emails from Dan Wright.
Oh my god! I actually have the post that I wrote that contains every email from him.
Oh no, really?
And I found
God,
the post that we made on why Moon Rising is a shit can. That's what I called the post.
Did he ever finish it?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
The website doesn't exist anymore.
No. Oh man, that was so good.
I know. That's why I'm really glad I saved that one post.
Oh.
Good old Dan Wright.
Dude, that guy was such a
no
piece
idea
of
what
shit.
you guys are talking about.
When you want to tell him, Joe?
Is this something that we can talk about on stream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
I don't know. I lost all internet contacts with Dan Wright, and I wish I knew what he was doing right now.
Oh,
He's still
man.
alive, but
What was funny was he was using his sister or mom's email.
I think it was his wife's.
Oh, was it?
Or
Wait, somebody
man.
married him?
Hold on.
Somebody married that guy?
Holy crap! I can tell you guys aren't huge fans of this
Okay,
person.
so here's the story behind this is basically long ago we were working in Dark Basic, which is a language / engine modeled after the BASIC language. So it was like super simple. Get your 3D game up and running with like fucking no knowledge of how computers work. You know? And
Yeah, I used Dark Basic really briefly.
Yeah.
Really briefly.
so once we got into it and we started making games, I kind of did a similar thing that these audio people that you're hearing from. This is before I had any jobs whatsoever. I posted on the Dark Basic forums being like, hey, if somebody needs some sounds or anything like that, or maybe a little bit of music or something, let me know. I'll contribute to a game and whatever. So the response that I got, now I have to redo this. The response that I got was from this guy, and I got like a couple of responses on this site, but the main one that I got was on was an email from this guy. And here I'm going to.
You got to remember, this is circa 2006.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like email had just been invented.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
So so I get this email, and he's like, and this guy goes. So I get the email, and it says the person says Denise Beach, and so I'm like, okay, and the email says, I am the head developer for Moon Rising. Link to www.moonrisinggame.com.
Seems legit.
Yeah, he's got a website. He's like, how much more legit could you possibly be?
That's pretty
free
legit.
WordPress.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh no! WordPress did exist because we had our Genova's Witness site at the time. But that's a story for another time.
Okay.
So yeah, he's like, hey, I'm working on this game, and he goes, what I need level music for my 25 levels. I will post you in the credits of the game and on my website. I'm looking to have this game published in a few months. So at the end of the development cycle, apparently. The music is all not good quality. I need your help. I really need spooky music for all 25 levels. So immediately I'm like, okay, I offered to help with some sound design or music. This guy's like, I want 25 pieces of music for levels.
That's a lot of music.
It's a lot.
That's like the White Album right there.
Yeah, so So
Nobody
I
likes the Beatles.
so I respond just being like, so I mean I can help you out with some stuff, but like I want to get a little more specifics here. Like, what kind of instrumentation do you need? How long do you need these to be? Because, like, 25 pieces of music, if you're talking about small little loops or something like that, then maybe, So I'm trying to be reasonable with this guy. He responds with, okay, sounds wonderful. What I need is 4 full songs for demo videos with singing. With singing. Also, I will need music loops that are at least 3 minutes long, 25 of them. Music loops that are 3 minutes long. Something spooky with a little piano and maybe guitar mixed. I will be selling this game in stores, so I will be paying you also, but I can't pay you until Moon Rising gets released. So out of nowhere, he's going to sell this in stores. He just added 4 songs to the list of things that he needs out of fucking nowhere, and with singing, which came out of fucking nowhere. Why do you even need that? So yeah. And his name is apparently, he wrote his name as Daniel Wright, but the email says it's from Denise Beach. And so
maybe that's the place.
so I asked him a whole bunch of questions about all of this stuff that was really confusing me. He says, my website is hosted from my PC at www.moonrisinggame.com. Debro Beach is my mother-in-law. Denise Beach is my wife. He goes, yes, I have a publisher lined up, but also have the money to promote it on store shelves. I don't think
he realizes how much that is.
Yeah, I don't have an email system installed on my PC, so I have to use a generic one. And let's see.
But he's got enough money to put these in stores.
Right. He goes,
but can't handle email.
He goes, I'm a new company and everything is still in the mix. Sony, PlayStation, Xbox 360 both promise a lot, but they both need a really good demo for more convincing.
I remember that line.
Oh my god.
The one I have is unpaid generic music to it. I want everything legal. So, he's like, hey, I can promote this game myself where it's going to be in stores, and if I can put it on a shelf in Walmart, probably illegally. And just leave it there with a price tag on it, and if someone takes it home, then all the best for them. But then he
says it sounds like a legit opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, that's why that website doesn't exist anymore.
Right? Oh my god!
But yeah, so this guy was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it on I'm gonna get it on the PlayStations and and the Xboxes and all that stuff, and so. I think I had briefly responded to him, basically being like, dude, you can't just, your game is in Dark Basic, you can't just put it on, Xbox. That doesn't, that's not how things work.
Yeah, that's not a thing, bro.
He didn't really accept that as an answer. And so... Actually, I can bring this up. This is amazing. Let me do this. Can I put this back up? Maybe... No, it's not working. Alright, let me remove that and then re-add window...
Alex, mind you, this was before either one of us had worked in games.
Okay.
So we were just trying to, just
here's
kind of learn it, but we still knew more than this fuck.
Here is his email. Oh man, I don't even remember what all this stuff happened. So.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this is a long email.
Wow, this brings me back.
Yeah. So he says PlayStation uses a very basic Windows format to run all their games. No, it's wrong. He just posts all this nonsense information. But he says, let's see. Yes, you can transform the system code into Xbox PlayStation. Still trying to learn, and I don't know if it's going to work out. But Xbox 360 is a sure thing.
Of course it is.
It's all structured in C++, and that helps me out a lot. The control A's are something you have to set up like I do. You acutely have to have an Xbox, and I'm able to connect it to the internet to set it up properly. I can transfer all my maps into C++ format, which apparently that's a file format. Then add the models after I set everything up. Then coalition. That's a step in the process. Coalition. I use FPS Creator because it speeds up the process that builds my maps. Also, I can build a PC game twice as fast. It helps if I have at least 2 or 3 different formats. You're talking to a guy that used to take apart Sega systems when they first were released. I'm not dumb or anything, trying to pull fast on anyone. It's just like, it's complete nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense.
Anyway, I'm sorry I bit you on the butt with
I bit you on the butt. How in like fucking 8 years have I never seen that? I bit you on the butt?
Yep.
I'm sorry I bit you on the butt. We're learning new things about this email all the time.
Did I tell you about that one time that I took apart a Sega system? I didn't see it. I accidentally stepped on it.
Yeah, it was all in 2 pieces. It was all in pieces. Took it apart.
Maybe he's the same way.
Yeah. And of course, taking apart a fucking 20-year-old system is equivalent to transforming your fucking Dark Basic code.
Dude, Blix Gaming goes, this is gold.
Seriously, man, I haven't looked at these emails for a long time. This is so good.
Well, it's even better because, like, especially showing it on stream, just to show what, like, if you are trying to help out, like, you're just trying to help out. You know, even now, this was fucking 8 years ago that we were doing this. You know, that we were talking to Dan right about that shit. And, like, it still goes on now where people think that they can just make a game by fucking using RPG Maker or something along those lines.
Professionalism.
Yeah, exactly.
I have played a few good RPG Maker games, but they are few and far between.
True, but what I'm saying is that like when you put your name out there saying, "Hi, I can provide you animation. Just give me a rig."
He said, "Okay, I'll explain just to Hummer you."
Oh no. Oh man.
Yep.
And this is a guy leading a project.
Yikes.
So, but yeah, it's just interesting to see like what you fucking end up seeing. Like, you know, when you put your name out there saying, "Hey, I'll help out on a game," and then all of a sudden you get shit like this. It's just like, come the fuck on, man.
Yeah, the important thing is to know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And Dan Wright / Denise Beach just did not know anything about what he didn't know. Like this is a great example of right here. He goes, PlayStation uses a very basic Windows format to run all their games. If you ever opened up an Xbox or PlayStation, you will find a basic drive with basic memory. Like, the fact that there's a hard drive and RAM in there doesn't mean a goddamn thing. What does that mean? That means that all I have to do is convert everything into C++, and then you just format it. You just change the format, and you're fine.
Yeah, of course. That's how things work.
Yeah, you have to know how to transfer files into their basic engine, which is very easy. That's why it takes teams of hundreds of people, you know, working for years to do it, because it's so easy.
Right.
Because it's so easy.
Of course it's easy. Dude, what are you thinking? Come on.
They're just not doing it right.
Man.
This Denise Beach fella, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and so the other thing, let's see. This is...
Joe Blix Gaming says he's got his MXP game going on PlayStation Network right now.
Yep, it's so easy to do. So I mean, and
Right?
so when I had responded to him, telling him like the truth of all of this stuff, he responded by sending me like 3 different emails with all of this garbage of like, oh, Sony's letting independent developers make stuff for their system, you know, like, hey, you can make PS3 games, and I was like, what the fuck is it? Like, this is the kind of person that like read something like this and they're like, oh look, it's so easy, all I have to do is, you know, transform the code of my FPS creator game and everything will work out. It's really not a great idea. So and it even says right here, which I this is my favorite thing, is that he sends me an email 2 emails after saying PlayStation uses a basic Windows system. He sends me this email saying programmers making their own games via the Linux computer language, which is, he probably doesn't even know that's different from Windows. And also, Linux isn't a language, but you know. So I don't know. It's just, this is the kind of nonsense that you get from crazy people who read, you know, who read these like ads for, hey, independent developers can make whatever games they want, and it's great. You know, you don't have to know how to do anything.
Got an idea?
Yeah.
HTML5 games of the future. That's what I4 says.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting into these games. If you guys have heard of using a program called Flash.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Flash games, they're really starting to take off. I think they're going to be the next big thing.
Hey, I know a game that uses that.
Oh, really?
It's this Dark
Scavenger?
Dark Scavenger?
Scavenger.
Oh my god.
Anger.
I've never heard of it.
Anger.
I wish they had like a ground that was new where they could post like games from Flash.
Game details.
Yeah.
What are the details
Like a
of this
new
game?
ground.
It's so subtle. I don't understand. Oh, hold on. You guys got to hear
tons of
this.
loot in this game, I hear.
You guys got to hear this. Kyle was telling
subtle
me.
Dark Scavenger.
What? Oh.
And it's only $4.99.
God damn it, Kyle.
They have a
promoting
great
that shit.
YouTube policy. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
You guys can
It's a
promote it all you want. I don't get any royalties from that, jerks.
it's a free to play game. If you pay $5, it's a microtransaction. It unlocks the full game. But you can download it for free.
No. It unlocks the game each time you load it up. It's a microtransaction.
All right, yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to play the game now? Okay, well, it's going to be another $5.
That
Oh.
gives me an idea.
Blix Gaming says Flash doesn't work on my iPad and iOS is the only legit platform, so I think you're not right.
Damn, I just got schooled. Oh my god, I can't believe we did that there. Okay, so you guys got to hear this. There was a trending Twitter topic called, it was called "Name My Junk After a Game."
Wow.
And it's exactly what it's. Don't worry, this is actually going somewhere interesting. You know, everyone was saying like, Mario, you know, or something like that. Portal, or anyway. One person said Darks. I don't know. One person said Dark Scavenger.
What?
Wow.
Somebody named his penis Dark Scavenger. Guys, we made it.
What?
We did it. This is what game dev is all about.
No, dude, that's fucking the jackpot right there.
We've done it.
Wow.
We've hit several milestones. We've hit our piracy milestone. We got pirated, and now we've hit our. Somebody named their penis after us.
Now we just need a tattoo of fucking Falsen.
Yeah, and
Somebody gets
also,
like a Falsen tattoo on his junk, and then we win.
Spore. Gross. Well, actually, oh, I'm gonna name.
He's
mine
winking. I mean, come on.
Well, actually, the next milestone we're trying to hit is the erotic fan art. So,
Oh, dude, Blix Gaming just nailed it. He said
Oh, yeah.
spore.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty great.
I actually have a better one.
What's that?
Tomb Raider.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say Half-Life, but I didn't want to depress you guys.
Oh, man.
It's radioactive.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Oh, well, if you go with Resident Evil, you could call it Biohazard.
Oh, that's good. How about Rockman? Japanese version. Mount your
Oh,
friend.
Blix Gaming nailed it. Mount your friends, dude.
Oh, I have another one.
I want to play that so bad.
What?
I got another one.
What is it?
Risen.
Oh, that's
Risen
good.
3.
Risen.
Wait, what?
Risen 2 Dark Waters.
Yeah, I was about to say. Fuck.
Dude, Blix Gaming just made me want to play Mount Your Friends.
It's so good.
That game is so freaking great.
Well, speaking of mounting my friends, I really got to go to bed now.
How about you play Mount Your Friends with us for one round? Just one round.
No, I gotta go. It's
One
so
round.
late. Oh, no,
One
it's
round.
so late. I'll play tomorrow.
90-second turns. Come on.
No. What? No. Anyway, no, that's a long time. Anyway.
No, it's not. Come on.
It's like a
Don't be
minute and a half. That adds up. No. I gotta go to bed tomorrow. I'll play with you guys tomorrow. I gotta go. All right.
You better go quick before I convince
Yeah,
you.
I'm good.
But wait, I have another one.
I think he left.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. What was it? What is it? I gotta know. What is it? What
Rust.
He left.
I was hoping that would happen.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Terraria. Oh, man.
The Void.
What's up?
That's what
I know,
the
right?
fun again.
Fucking.
That is
Karen nailed
honestly that is my favorite thing to have come out of streaming teleportal development is basically it's a meme now that Alex is no fun. I fucking love that.
That's great. Oh, man.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we've done enough dicking around now. But
So he says. I mean,
Bushwhacker.
is there really a game called Bushwhackers?
Yeah.
No.
There is. Yeah.
Oh no, that can't be a thing.
Pretty sure it is.
Oh man. Joe, we need to load up Brawl players and get some fucking mountain.
Oh boy, I don't know what I can mount.
Unless you don't want to. I don't know. I'm actually kind of in a Dragon Age mood. But
Yeah, I gotta reset up my shit for that. But I want to do that. It's been too long.
For what? For Mount Your Friends or Dragon Age?
For a Dragon Age multiplayer.
I want to play some Dragon Age. I've been so fucking busy this week. It's ridiculous.
Yes. What's your? Okay, so first of all, I think we're done for tonight.
I know. When did this turn into a podcast?
It seriously has. It's like I feel like we should actually, and that brings me up to another thing that I wanted to do for some stream is like going over like first games that we made and all this kind of stuff. And I think that we really should do that. I think that would be a really cool thing to do.
Mine was fucking. Oh crap! What was that called? What was that game we made? What did we even call it?
I don't think. Oh, you're talking about Hire Me?
Hire Me. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I have old builds of that we can show and stuff like that.
Oh man, Hire Me was so great.
Yeah. So I definitely want to do that at some point. That would be really cool. But for now, Twitch has gone to shit. Oh no.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That is rather unfortunate. But yeah, I think we're done for tonight. This is definitely derailed enough to the point where I'm like, okay, well, that was fun derailing. But
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we'll definitely have to do that like old projects stream, because I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so thanks for hanging out.
Actually,
guys.
you know what? While Epic Air is on, he might be kind of interested in our Brawl Players Twitch channel or YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, we actually do talk a lot of shit on that too.
If you want to listen to us bullshit, there's just hours of it already there.
Yeah, there's so many hours. I mean, we got 3 hours of us just playing Trackmania all drunk. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys are interested in that, let me put that on there. Not that I really want to plug it, but I do. Just because it's fun. Wait. Oh, and we've also got Mount Your Friends in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta finish Gauntlet one of these days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do gotta finish Gauntlet. I still have 2 more. I actually have 2 of them ready to go, but I want to put 11 and 12 on there too for chapters, because I've got 9 and 10 ready to upload. But I don't want to post them without having some fucking footage from 11 and 12.
Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. So anyway, once again, I think we're good for tonight. So,
Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out and listening to us bullshit for
Yeah, buddy.
over
Alex
an
is no
hour.
fun still.
Yeah. We need to. I need to like make a little image for that. So that, like, I want to make like a secret image that I'll just pop up in stream to like make fun of Alex being no fun, and everyone just talk about it.
Epic Arrow will have to start it. Actually, Blix Gaming is pretty fucking awesome too.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for hanging, guys. I think you're probably, I know, like Epic Air, subscribe and all that stuff. Make sure everyone's all, follow, and we will be doing some more real development and not just dicking around. We might even do some tomorrow because we have our meeting. So
Yeah, tomorrow would be good for me.
yeah. All right. So yeah, hang out again, and we will see you guys next time.
Alright.
Night.